looks great. And when I say great, I mean great. Wait, it's a little bit difficult. Trying to get this pistol in here. All right, there we go. What the hell is going on? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, toy enthusiasts and those new to Tough Nerd Toys LLC. I'm your host, Uncle Nerd, and welcome to another exciting episode of Busted Open. Busting it open since 2007, and today we are going to review G.I. Joe Classified Series Heavy Artillery Roadblock. Yes, this is the Roadblock they should have released from the beginning. This is the Roadblock everybody wanted. This is the Roadblock that we need right here. And yes, this box is a nice window box. Comes in a typical G.I. Joe box that it always comes in. Number 21 got a nice window up at the top. Got nice, you can see down into the figure right here. Nice window. You can view all the accessories as you can see right there. G.I. Joe Classified Series Heavy Artillery. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me bring this closer. As always, beautiful artwork of Roadblock on the side. Got the Hasbro logo down there. The other, I would say these are the tech specs of Roadblock right here. Number 28, G.I. Joe on the back. You got a nice collage of more Joes and Cobras. And if you look slightly, they keep adding more and more and more within this collage. And yes, I do have all of these Joes pictured in here. Some I have reviewed, some I have not. I don't have the Alley Viper though, but I do have the Cobra Infantry. And I do have the Baroness. I have all of these right here. And if you look in the videos, you'll see that, and I'll put a description up above of all the Joes that I have right here. And this looks great right here. Gosh, I'm loving this. This is the real black man right there. Look at this, man. The black man. And yes, this looks great. This is the Roadblock we wanted from the very beginning. We were happy with that version 2, this one. But I mean, look at this face compared to this face. This looks like a serious black man right here. This is the way Roadblock is supposed to look. And I'm very happy that Hasbro has done this. And yes, I do have I've had this guy for a while. I'm starting to roll these videos out to you more often now because I have a little bit of time on my hands to pretty much roll them out as I wanted to. And this figure I've had since it was released. I've had it, since it was released and since it was slated and everything like that. I made my order, got it, and just didn't get the time to get enough time to review it. So now I'm giving it to you. And yes, I do have Barbecue. How can I say it? A lot of people don't want to say it, but I mean, we in the G.I. Joe community, we always looked at Barbecue as the gay G.I. Joe, which we don't mind. You know what I'm saying? And I have Barbecue as well, but we're going to do Roadblock today. So, let's bust open the package. No, you know what? We got to do our tech specs. So hold on. And over here, whenever you want to find out what these tech specs right here mean, you scroll down, you go over to GIJoe.com, scroll down to your character. Let me bring this closer. Scroll down to your character. We have, who are we looking for? Are we looking for Roadblock? Where's Roadblock at? Roadblock has to be on here. There he is, right there. And I think I've done him before. It says Marvin F. Hinton, birthplace, Biloxi, Mississippi, U.S., 6 feet, 6 inches tall. And right here, does he have the same? Yeah, it seems like, okay. He has a 4 in strength, a 4 in artillery, a 3 in heavy weapons, and a 4 in Vanguard. So yeah, it's the same as the one from version 2. So what we're going to do here, what we're going to do now, we're going to bust open the package and see if this guy is worth the scratch. And again, I forgot to tell you, it has a 4+ over here for ages 4+, and it has a choking hazard symbol. So yeah, let's see what this guy is all about.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
Okay, and here we have Roadblock looking great. This is the Roadblock we've been looking for. I'm surprised they even gave him the helmet. But as always, I'm going to go into the accessories first. And you can see he has a nice Glock pistol right here. As you can see, this is very nice, heavily detailed too. I mean, no separate colors or anything like that. But I mean, it's a nice army green, done in a nice flat green or military green right there. You can see the nice sculpting within the pistol. Very lifelike. And no, they didn't give them Nerf weapons this time, which I'm noticing with these Joes and Cobras now. They're starting to give them weapons. Pardon me, I got the hiccups. Then you have the nice canister right here. Canister has some nice line work in it too, nice etching. No wash or dry brush or anything like that, but I mean, like, it's good. And yeah, you have the nice Gatling gun right here for Roadblock, which I was surprised they gave him this. Again, it seems like they're trying to go back to his military roots, which I think is great. For a heavy ballistic firing right there. This looks great. It is a nice, I would say it's about like 3 inches tall. It's a very, very big gun. And it fits in scale with the figure as well. This is a very nice, as you can see, it's great detail on it. You got the trigger, at the handle right there. The turret spins very well, as you can see, and it's stiff. It would have been cool if it was a little loose, but then again, I'm not complaining, because then who knows, if it was loose, it'd probably come off easy. And you can take the canister or the drum right here and easily slide it into this little slot right here, so that you can get the nice little. Now, it would have been great if they had given them a bandolier or something like that, but who cares? You got the chain bullet, so you can like go between the two. But this type of weapon does use a drum. So yeah, this is great. This is a great weapon. And over here, we definitely got to go into the figure. Oh man, this figure looks great. I am really loving the face sculpt on him. That is a real black man's face right there. Man, look at the muscle tone and muscle definition on him. He looks great. I'm loving the fatigue wife beater that he has, and it looks to be a mesh. As you can see, like, there's textures within the shirt, within the wife beater shirt that he has on. The harness, the harness, does it have the grenades on it? Yeah, it has some look like some flashbangs on it, but it has some nice pouches. You got some nice stuff going on here. It's got some nice padding going along the belt and everything like that. The pants are done. These are reused parts from the other Roadblock that came out, but I don't mind them reusing parts as long as they look good. Got the gun holster over here done in a hard plastic. This one seems to be done in a hard plastic, unlike the others that were done in a soft plastic. And then you have the shin guards down here. The boots are okay. These are the same ones that they had on that they've used on a couple of Joes. Like the bigger guys, I noticed that they're using these feet on them because Gung Ho has the same type of feet. But I mean, like, I still like it. Nice coloring, nice straps along the back and everything like that. Nice textures within the pants. Got a nice line going down the back of the pants. Got tactical. Are these no? Yeah, same. These tactical gloves have been reused before, but this body sculpt is great. It is great. Does he have a watch on? No, he doesn't have a Joe Pro or anything like the other ones. But the military look of this character, or the infantry look of this character, looks great. The helmet removes. So it really shows. Oh man, I'm loving him with the bald head. This is Roadblock. The helmet removes so that you can really see, like, there's a crest or a symbol on the top of his helmet, which stands for heavy infantry right there. And you can see, like, there's all sorts of textures, two tones of a tone of black and green going on. The straps along the bottom right here, do they connect? No. But I mean, like, it's still a good look right here. Loving the padding and sculpting on the side of the helmet. This is a great job. Look at this. Look at this. Now, there's not that much wash on this figure or anything like that, or any dry brushing or anything like that, but it's still a good figure. It is very solid. It is very good looking. It is well done. That face sculpt is amazing. Look at that. Eyebrows are good. Head sculpt is good. The bald head looks amazing. His traps, his biceps, forearms, everything looks good. He looks completely different without the helmet, and he's well proportioned. I love the way this figure looks. This is a head sculpt that should have been on version 2. I will possibly go on eBay and see if I can find another head like this to put on my version 2. And at the end, I'm going to pop off the heads and see if this head looks good on version 2. But this figure is great. Head goes all around. As far as articulation goes, you got some, does he have yeah, he has some butterfly joints, but they're hidden the behind the chest right here, which is good, which is really good. You got double hinged elbows, bicep swivels, double hinged elbows, got some rotation and pivoting within the wrist right here. So it looks really good. Nice leg split. Does the head go back? Head goes back. Yeah, head goes back real good. What's the ab crunch like? Nice ab crunch. Great ab crunch. So yeah, you can get some like, come on, man. I'm not playing with you, man. Give up your money. Yeah. Got a waist twist. And some of the waist twisting is inhibited by the harness that he has right here, or the utility belt that he has going on across his chest right there. But the suspenders they look great on him. They fit him. They don't just feel like they slapped them on. Yeah, they do look a little loose on here, but they contour to his body. They contour to his body very well. He looks good. Double hinged knee, as on most figures, as you can see, as on most of these Joes. Thigh cuts. Right there, as you can see, thigh cuts. And yeah, everything is good on this. Does he have any? Yeah, calf swivel, twisting and pivoting along the foot. So yeah, he looks great. This is a great looking figure. Basic, but this is what you want from Roadblock. And I love the padded, I guess this is a medical pouch for him right here on the side of his waist right there. But yeah, this is done, and the harness on his chest is done in a nice vinyl. You can take this harness off, but you're going to have to heat treat it to pull it off. I don't see any clips or straps to pull it off to where as though he just has the wife beater on. But this is cool. Like, this is what I wanted from a Roadblock figure. I am loving this. And look, inside of the belt, you can see that there's some sculpting in the belt right here. And yeah, he has another belt under here, which is a standardized belt done in a glossy black right there. And you can see the textures within the pants right here and the pouches along the legs. This is a good looking figure. Very good looking figure. This is what I wanted from Roadblock. Now, as far as putting his weapons in his hands, in a second, I'm going to... And here he is with the weapon in his hand. Look at this. Look at that arm, boy. Look at that. Gum, 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 gum. Man. And yeah, the pistol fits right into his holster. Now, I did have a problem with getting the pistol in here. I don't know why, but it was a little, it's very tough, but it's not like it can't get in there. Believe me, I just don't want to force it too much, but you can get, and because this pistol is made out of a hard plastic, and this is how the pistol looks within his hand. Let's pull this loose. This is how the pistol looks within his hand. There we go. So you can have him with the canister. You can have him with the big gun, and then with the pistol looks great. Look. That looks great. And he holding this like that because Roadblock is a strong dude. Look at that body, man. He looking great, man. Look at the back. Look back. No surrender. Look at that. So yeah, this guy is very, very nice. So give me a few. I'm going to take some pictures of this guy, and I will be right back. All right.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
So, I mean, as a whole, this figure is absolutely amazing. And yes, he's coming in at about, I would say like this guy is coming in like, let's see. Let's get that tape measure and see. He's coming in at 7 inches. No, a little bit, no, 7 inches all the way to the top of his head. And I think this is the Roadblock. Now, you know what? They knew what they were doing. They knew everybody wanted this Roadblock right here. So they gave us version 2 first with all the high-tech weaponry. And I told you I was going to do a comparison with the two. And here he is next to version 2 Roadblock, which literally pales in comparison now that you got this one right here. I mean, I guess, as I told you before, I'm going to swap heads before this video is over, or hopefully see if I can swap heads and put that head on this body to see how it looks. But yeah, as you can see, this face is amazing. This face is pudgy looking compared to this one. This is the Roadblock face everybody wants. This is the Roadblock face we love. This one right here looks just weird. It looks, I don't know. I never, if you go back and watch the video that I made when I first bust open this guy right here, I settled on it, but I didn't like the face, and I told you. Now, this Roadblock face, especially when you take the helmet off, is amazing. This is the Roadblock we deserve right here. I don't know what this pudgy face black guy they got going on right here. That junk look crazy, man. This right here is how his face is supposed to look. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap his heads real quick. So give me a second. Now, this is him. This is him with the head swap. And he looks great. I need another head like this. So yeah, I will be looking on eBay. I'll find somebody to print me a head, another Roadblock head. This looks perfect on this Roadblock. Why? I don't know why they gave us this head right here, which is, it look crazy, man. Boy, this old pudgy, like, old licking booty type face. He just it looked crazy. Let's see how he looked with the helmet on version 2. Boy, this is official. Yo, Joe. I even like this figure now that it got a different head. Look. This looks great. This looks great. So I will be swapping in between heads between this one and this body right here, or get 2 heads of the same Roadblock or whatever, because this looks amazing on here. Now, one thing, here he is. I'm going to swap his head back. All right. Hopefully I ain't break nothing. All right. So we got him right there. And here he is. We're going to do a little size comparison with some other figures and stuff. Look at that face sculpt. That face sculpt is serious, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. Hold on a second. All right. And here he is next to a Cobra soldier. As you can see, he's much taller than the Cobra soldier. Here he is next to, who could we use as an example? You know what? Let's use my boy right here. You get your knives. My favorite character, Deathlock. And they're pretty much almost the same height with each other, which they should be. Here he is with Masterverse He-Man. You know, He-Man is way bigger than him because these are 7-inch figures. And here he is next to the #1 hater, David Nora. Stop calling me that. I'm a stormtrooper. And that guy there, his weapons are not in accordance with the Geneva Convention, so he shouldn't be. So, yeah. So, I mean, like, you know, This Roadblock is a definite get. You got to get this guy. He's amazing. He's beautiful. He's well crafted. This is the Roadblock, a modernized version of the 80s Roadblock that we're accustomed to right here. No, it's not The Rock or anything like that, because a lot of people that didn't grow up with G.I. Joe are not familiar with Roadblock just being a big, black, strong guy. You know, they just they'd be like, why you don't look like The Rock? Because The Rock wasn't the image that was around during the time when this character was created. This guy was, or whoever they took the image from. Now, I did have a problem with getting the gun inside of his gun holster or anything like that, which I'll possibly have to heat treat the gun holster, but that's no problem for me. I'll figure it out. You know, maybe you guys, maybe the way I was putting it in was wrong. If so, leave comments in the section down below. We'll figure it out, or I'll take your suggestions on how to put it in there. But another thing I wanted to mention to you guys, that I don't want you to think I'm skimping on quality in terms of like my production value, but there's a lot of like video that I have to start extracting from, because I try to capture the essence of G.I. Joe of when I was growing up as a kid, you know, with the intros, the outros and everything like that. And I keep getting hit with copyright and all that other stuff, and I don't want the channel to get shut down. So I'm going to start streaming these down a little bit more in terms of like, you know, adding like official G.I. Joe content, so on and so forth. It's their stuff, so I can't do anything about it. But I will always bring you a quality and well-versed and like honest review with my integrity and tone. You know, even if I'm being sponsored, I'm going to give you the honest review of an action figure, because in the long run, your integrity is what means everything. Your integrity and honor is what people will remember you as. So this right here, as a whole, definitely get it. Wonderful figure, great figure. Definitely have in your collection. I will be reviewing the Mezco one that comes out, because I'm interested, you know, to see how they compare side by side with each other. So with that being said, that brings this review to a close. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. And remember, when you buy a toy, what do? You bust it open, fool. No, how did his voice sound? He had a smooth voice. Wait, he had a smooth voice. Anyone stuck in the Cobra truck must be cool with me. So you bust it open, man. You know how to bust it open.